Hello everyone, in this video we are going to make a quadratic equation app using Swift's Playgrounds. And how do I plan to do it? I'm gonna show you guys. Here on Freeform, I have made a plan. So I'm gonna use a simple color in the background. There'll be a title, an example of quadratic equations. I'm gonna have here three text fields where the users are going to set the values of A, B, and C, a button to calculate, and then an area with text showing the results. So how am I going to do that? So I go on Swift Playgrounds. I'm gonna start a new playground here, a new app. It's gonna load. Tapping here. Let's understand our views. I'm gonna tap here in this little menu here on the top. And then my first suggestion here is to go here and change the name of your app. So you can write the title or the name of your app, Quadratic Equation Solver, or whatever. And then choose an accent color. I'll give this orange, and I advise you to customize the icon of your app. So we have some things here available, but it's really cool if you do your own art and put it over here. You can use you can draw your own art, draw in any drawing app using the slideshow keynote app to do that as well. So please do this part. Back into the code, let's understand what we have here. We have this view, the content view. It's where just the places we're gonna work today. Here, this little icon, we can add more Swift files, text files. We can organize the codes in folders, import photos from your camera roll. We can use that to add pictures in a project if you want to. Here, this little icon shows a little preview here, and then let's understand what we have here. Inside of the body, here we have a V-stack. What's happening here? Here in the V-stack, the vertical stack, stacked two objects here. This image that is a globe and this text, hello world. Those elements can be found here. So in this first one, we can find lots of objects. Okay. Here's some controls. Here, lots of icons. In the last one here, colors. Okay, so as I planned, I'm gonna make a simple color in the back. So I need a different kind of stack. In this case, a Z stack. What is cool here on Swift is when I start writing, I have lots of suggestions here. So I'll tap here on enter or return and add curly brackets. Using the suggestions is cool because you're never going to make typing spelling mistakes. So I need this V stack to be inside of the Z stack. What Z stack does is to put elements in the back and in front of these objects. You know, there's a feeling of depth. I can just tap here in this V stack, select everything, and cut and paste inside of the Z stack. Visually, nothing happens, but right now, I can just set object and color. I can just write color here, and then it's gonna be there in the options, or I can tap in the icon of the colors here and choose the color I want. I'm gonna use this teal one here. Let's see what happens. So I have my background here. If I wanted to use a picture, I would do something like this. Image, and then here inside of the round brackets, I would write the name of the image the same way they are here when I import from the photos. But for this tutorial, I'm not going to use it, so no image today. Okay, the first thing I promised, it was to have a background. We already have it. It's this blue thing here. And now we're gonna fix those V-stack elements. We're gonna stack vertically according to my plan, a title and an example. Okay, let's do it. Let's go. So I'm gonna replace everything that's here inside. I'll leave just this hello world thing. I'll change the hello world to the title. Quadratic equation solver. Okay, remember, the computer will only recognize as text if it's this orange or red, I don't know, between quotes. Okay, so text, round brackets, and then I have a text element. It appears like this. It doesn't look like much as a title, so I can add modifiers with a little dot here, and I modify the font. So the first one in the options or suggestions is this one here. When I tap, I can change, so I will use this large title. Let's see what happens. Okay, it's way bigger than expected. Okay, I like it that. I'll keep like this. Okay. I can change the colors to, let me see, foreground color, foreground. Okay, foreground style, it's kind of different. So when I tap here, oh, I have colors already. What color would be nice? Maybe orange. Let's see the way it looks like. Didn't like it. I think I'll keep it black. Okay, I like it black, way better. So I can keep adding more modifiers. Oh, sorry, bold. You see, it's quite different. Second thing, to make my life easier, I can copy all these text elements, including the modifiers, copy and put under them, pasting. Yes, I have two quadratic equations solver. What I'm gonna do here, according to my plan, was to write an example of quadratic equations. Okay, so I'm gonna copy and paste from the other project I have. Okay, it's paste. What I can do here, it's okay in this to show some kind of hierarchy. I'm not going to have this bold element. I'll keep like this. I think I like that. Something else that I can do to have some safe space around those objects, I can add some padding in the element. So if you can see it, there's now a little space. Okay, on both of them. I'm gonna pad all of them. Okay, great. So we have finished the first part. We have done the background. We have done here our title and the example. Next video, we do the text fields.